Alright. Well, we are back in the shop again. Weather's finally cooling off a little bit to where we can migrate towards the front of the shop and do some of the work that we said that we wanted to do, which is voila, the shop, or the lift. And one of the things that I always wanted to do was this silly tape right here, because they were just yellow hunks of iron. And you know, through the years I'd have, you know, because I use this lift to paint my cars, so they had primer on them, they had paint on them, they had, so I spent the morning trying to get all that crap off of them, and I, you know, that's as good as it got. And I had this tape, this you know, I had a roll of it. I've had it for probably 10, 11, you know how it goes, 12, 13, 14 years, however many freaking years. Well, I'm finally going to do it, and so I did, because the weather's perfect, and out here in the desert, working on this end of the shop, because the swap cooler is way back there. That's the nice end of the shop. This end of the shop in the summer is not so nice. During the winter, this is where you want to be. But I have, you know, I have a heater and it's right there, so this shop is a great shop to work in the winter. But, you know, both weeks of winter. So, but anyways, yeah. So I put these bad boys on, put the tape on there. I haven't lowered it on the ground yet because I wanted to show you this. And this goes back to old Waylon Wire, our old friend there, you know, that lost his truck on the lift. And that's these little dogs right here that go into that pin that you pull back there. I flipped this one over. This one here, there was like 4 or 5 teeth that were missing on this. And thanks to Waylon bringing it to everybody's attention, this thing is made. Apparently, I don't know if it's made that way or not, but I flipped it. So the bad teeth are now over here, you know, so that way when the arm, you know, the arm is typically in, as far as the car is concerned, or a truck, it's like in this motion right here. So now it's in another orientation. And these nuts were loose. They were loose. So I tightened them back up, and that was that. And I had been spraying lube on here before, and I wiped all that off, and I'm not putting lube back on it. Oh, I got to get the knife out and cut that. But you know, to make these go in and out a little bit better, but you know, it is what it is. It's just a design, you know. I had put some Teflon pads under here before, and that does help to pick it up, but getting that Teflon to adhere to this without it's that's a pretty tough deal. So I'll just deal with it, you know. I'm just setting myself up for old age. That's all I'm doing, guys. But yeah. So that was that. Checked all the bolts. I haven't gotten down on my hands and knees and cleaned everything up down there, but everything is tight down there. I wiped the rams down. I ran the level across. Made sure everything was, did an inspection on the cables. So yeah, that was kind of how I spent my morning. I finally used some tape that I'd been hoarding for over a decade, and got to do some, check another safety thing off, and it's all because of the weather. And eventually we will. I'm gathering up the pieces. I'm going to finish the safety stuff here. So I got the pool alarm, the visual. I got the two speakers. One of them is the siren, and one of them is the what do they call it? The whoa 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 whoa. Whenever a cop wants you to, he's like, pull your ass over now. So yeah. So I have 3 of those. So eventually, and I got a control box. So eventually we'll find a place for those to nest. I did get the silly ass heater controls in, but you know what? I had no clue because I never had it. There's a freaking bezel that goes around this son of a gun right here, and then my other black trim plate was just Coca-Cola'd onto the thing there. So I got knobs ordered. I don't have the knobs yet, but I do have this in, and I'm still on hold. I'm putting this in because I don't know if I need to take this out to put the damn knobs on. So next month or whenever the frickin' knobs get here, I'll put those on, and I'm going to try to put them on the way it is, because I don't want to take this thing back out. It is only 2 bolts, and unplugging it, but because I have the stereo in here, it's a tight fit in there, and it's a bear. So we'll just have to see. I mean, I don't know. It ain't the end of the world to take it out, but it's just, I don't know. And I don't want to have to work around right now. I don't have to work around this. And like I said, I'm in no crazy ass hurry, anyways. So yeah. So that's that. So I got my my best bud, crazy hurricane. He's going to be coming over tomorrow, and we're going to be putting his chariot up here on the lift and doing some work on it. And that's it. So see you guys later, man. Bye.